Sanctuary Cove was the talk of the town in 1988 when Australia's original resort and residential community broke new ground on the Gold Coast. It opened to much fanfare and something called the ultimate event that included a superstar concert, celebrity appearances and major sporting fixtures.
He's got it.
The brand new marina was filled with eye candy, and that prompted calls the following year for a proper boat show to be created. Harry Davis and his wife Marilyn took on that project.
It was quite an exciting time in that, because there were so many people who were enthusiastic about the idea, of having a real on-water boat show in such a, terrific marine environment.
It had amazing drawing power, and at that time the recreational marine industry in Queensland was starting to gain real traction.
Barry Jenkins had been enlisted to put an entertainment program together for the Sanctuary Cove Marine Village. The boat show became a part of it, and he and Harry have been the backbone of the annual 4-day event ever since.
The first year we had, I think it was 104 exhibitors. We were learning as we went. I do remember saying in our proposal to Sanctuary Cove management that we could see it becoming an international event, but I think I invented that bit.
They came up with the idea of a show at Sanctuary Cove and started there. And right from the first show, it was probably the best sail show in Australia.
Legendary boat builder Bill Barry Cotter was among original supporters, first with his Rivieras and later Maritimos. He says timing has certainly played its part in the event's success because many manufacturers use it to launch their boat show season. Andrew Bennett's family first introduced Sea Ray boats to Queensland here in 1996.
Oh, look, the first boat show memories, the size of the show is what was fun, and also having the restaurants and the whole village atmosphere made it so much better than a normal show in a convention centre.
It makes it quite clear to people that this is what you get when you get into the boating lifestyle.
Setting up the show is no mean feat. Pavilions are erected, hundreds of boats moved in, and floating walkways constructed like giant Meccano seemingly overnight.
The transformation of the village and the marina in 2 days is quite extraordinary, and I never failed to get impressed by that.
By the mid-90s, the event had developed a global profile, earning the name Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show. Harry says that was largely due to Barry's efforts overseas.
The show very quickly got a reputation as a place to come to if you were looking for what was happening in the Asia Pacific region.
And normally we'll have delegations from many Asian countries, from America, from the United Kingdom and from Europe.
To get overseas customers here, it's probably one of the easiest, well it is definitely the easiest show in the country to get people to.
Oh yeah! Welcome to the 2001 International Boat Show!
The turn of the new century marked real growth in the local marine industry. More families were embracing boating. I
remember distinctly the day we got to 400 boats. I think we achieved that in 2006, 2007, and the staff put it on me there and then. They said, well, this is a record, you need to take us out to lunch. So out to lunch we went.
The challenges were being able to cope with the number of exhibitors. We would run out of marina space, and so the following year we would be able to add on some more marina fingers.
A nice problem to have. And everyone remembers one particularly golden year when 53,000 visitors passed through Sanctuary Cove's gates in 4 days.
In 2008, we had 450 odd boats on the water. That was the biggest roll-up of on-water boats, any boat show in Australia.
we'd released a new Skylands motor yacht, we called it, and we actually took deposits for 15 of those at the show, and we sold 17 or 18 other boats as well. So it's really the biggest show in my career that year.
We're generally very fortunate to be able to present to the visitor coming to have a look not only the boats on water, but through the pavilions, the very latest in equipment and anything that you need for boating, as well as the romance and the dreams sometimes of those boats on the water. And I don't think you can really ask for anything more than that.